but they ditched me. Gina, where are you guys and what are you doing?
Good morning, Arizona. You know, it's Sunday morning. You're thinking, I don't feel like going to the gym. But you know what? There's no excuse. We're hanging out at a park here in Phoenix. Sarah Baez from Orangetheory is here. And you're saying, you know what? You don't need fancy weights or a gym. You can go to the park, or heck, you can go right out the back door into your backyard and get a great workout. Good morning to you.
Yes. Hi. Good morning. There's definitely no excuse. So what we want to do is basically show you guys some stuff that you can do in your backyard in the comfort of your own home without any equipment, so that there's really no reason not to be summer ready.
Yeah, I hear you. And you brought some of your friends, so I'm going to move out of the way. You and I can stand here, and they can show us what you are talking about. And what are we going to start with?
Okay, so we're going to start out with a few different variations of a squat. A squat will definitely help to increase, obviously some resistance training and muscle use in the quads, the glutes, which are your butt. Obviously, we want to be summer ready there as well. So you can see we're just doing basic body weight squats here. And then we have a sumo, which is a wide stance, wide feet. And then here is just a static squat where you stay and hold as long as you can. You want to make sure you're about 90 degrees with knees back behind your toes.
Yeah, wow. And imagine that also, like you said, quads and then the behind. A lot of us care
Definitely,
about.
definitely.
Okay, what's number 2?
Next, we will go into a lunge, and I have a few variations of this as well. So we are going to start out over here in the yellow with the forward lunge, and that will be alternating. You want to make sure that with that, again, your knee stays behind your toes because you definitely don't want to put the pressure on the knees.
Okay.
And then we'll start with a reverse lunge so that you hit a little bit more kind of a backward stance instead.
Okay.
And then here we have a side lunge so that you get a little bit more variation as well. All is going to hit all different areas of the leg.
And how many sets, reps should you do here?
You know, realistically, I would say it depends on your normal activity level. I would say typically start with about 3 sets of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then should we be stretching before and after?
Yes, definitely. And make sure you're well hydrated because even though it is still nice outside, it is hot and it is Arizona, so you want to make sure you're very well hydrated.
Okay. Once we get done with our legs, then what?
Then we will move on to a push-up. And that's going to be pretty standard for the most part. There are variations that you can do to kind of modify that on your knees, as you can see, or standard push-up on your toes, and then a close grip here so that we can work more tricep-based instead of just specific chest muscles as your primary.
And then again, talk about sets and reps here.
Same, I would say, obviously with this one it's a little bit more difficult, so I would go to failure. Do as many as you can 3 different times.
Okay, all right, awesome. And it's amazing how much of a workout you get just from push-ups, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, now we're going to talk about one of my least favorite, burpees.
Yes, of course. So burpees, there's a love-hate relationship. However, you got to keep in mind, this is an excellent endurance and cardiovascular exercise to do with no equipment. Get into those burpees. You can do a walking burpee. So obviously, maybe you have some former injuries or you're just starting out on your exercise journey. Start out slow. Or you can bring it right in and get aggressive and go into a traditional burpee. Give yourself maybe 3 sets of 10 of these, and you'll definitely be winded for sure.
This is something fun you could do with your kids, too.
Oh, absolutely. You can engage your whole family in this and get them all included and encourage activity and exercise for the whole family.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for showing us some of these exercises and giving us absolutely no excuses whatsoever.
Nope, definitely.
All
well,
right.
thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Arizona. No excuses.